You wake up, look out your window, and the world isn't right. The horizon doesn't curve gently into the sky. It bends sharply upward, unsettling, immersive. You feel heavier, or maybe sideways. Water runs off at an angle. Your GPS is confused. Planes fly like drunks, and your coffee cup? Trembling. Not from an earthquake, but from the Earth itself. Being wrong. Welcome to a planet we know, but completely don't. Welcome to Earth, shaped like a cube. This is AltLife Archives, and today we dive headfirst into one of the most mind-warping what-ifs ever imagined. What if Earth wasn't round, but a giant cuboid, floating in space? This isn't a Minecraft mod. This isn't a sci-fi cartoon. This is a full-on reimagining of gravity, climate, cities, even the way you think, all told through the lens of 6 massive flat faces, 12 sharp edges, and 8 insane corners. Let's build this beast. Picture a cube, planet-sized. 6 faces, each thousands of kilometers wide. Gravity still pulls toward the center of mass. But here's where it gets weird. If you're standing in the middle of one face, gravity feels normal-ish, straight down. You can walk, live, build cities, but start walking toward the edge. And gravity begins to tilt, like walking up a sideways treadmill, while someone turns the floor beneath you. You lean, you stumble, your muscles ache in weird ways, and your inner ear completely fried. By the time you reach an edge, gravity is pulling you diagonally. Buildings can't stand, water refuses to stay, and the corners, you're being pulled in 3 directions at once. Near those corners, gravity is so distorted, you can't even walk upright. You drift, twist, spiral. Space agencies call them inaccessible zones. Locals, cursed. Rivers wouldn't flow to oceans. They'd spill toward the center of each face. Lakes turn into square-shaped puddles. Oceans, flat, blue discs, avoiding the edges like they're toxic. Mountains? Nope. Gravity pulls them sideways. This planet would be flat-faced and unstable. But it gets stranger. The sky is broken too. On round Earth, the atmosphere hugs us gently. Jet streams flow. Storms make sense. Now, try wrapping a pillowcase around a box. Air pressure builds up in the middle of each face. Winds scream toward the edges, then twist upward like angry spirals. Hurricanes the size of continents form where 2 faces meet. Each face becomes its own weather personality. The center, scorching stillness. The edges, torrential chaos. The corners, absolute nightmares. And then, there's the light. Our real Earth spins like a ballet dancer. Sunrise, noon, sunset, night. Cube Earth spins like a die. Each face gets blasted with sunlight for hours, then plunged into 18 hours of pitch-black void. We don't get days anymore. We get face cycles. Crops fail, animals adapt, or vanish. Humans build wild tech just to survive the freeze. And when sunlight finally hits an edge just right, you get this surreal golden beam. We call it the Edgeglow. Whole cultures would worship that moment. It would be their sunrise. So where do we live? In the centers of each face, the only gravity-safe zones. 6 floating worlds, separated by impossible climbs. To travel, we build sky bridges, anti-grav ships, orbital elevators. Airlines train like roller coaster operators. Governments argue over vertical trade routes. And the edges? That's frontier country. Daredevils live there. Exiles, outlaws. Parents whisper, "Don't go near the corners, child. That's where gravity dies." But now, let's go deeper. Psychology. Humans are born in curves. The womb, the earth, the sky. A cube breaks all that. Architecture shifts. Religion mutates. Ego expands. Some believe their face is on top. Others, below. Wars break out over holy faces. Preachers scream, "The sun rises for us first. We are the chosen face." Kids grow up with edge anxiety. Cultures form around the eighth corner, the one no one's ever seen. Some call it sacred. Others, hell itself. Art becomes angular, music sharp. So, could this actually happen? No, not a chance. Physics hates cubes. Gravity would tear it apart. The edges would collapse. The corners would crumble. Eventually, it would melt, round off, and become a sphere. Because the universe loves curves. Curves are efficient, stable, complete. But you love cubes because they're strange, hard, wrong. And when something's wrong, it hooks you. That's the superpower of what if. Because this cube tells us more about our world than we realize. We fear the edge. We chase possibility. We build stories when reality isn't enough. And in that way, Cube Earth is real because we imagined it. This has been AltLife Archives, where imagination is law, reality is optional, and every answer begins with a question. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your own what if in the comments. Because sometimes the best question to ask isn't what is, it's what if.